The internet moves fast. One viral post, one YouTube teardown, or Juan Heat. Reddit thread can snowball into full-blown panic, especially when it involves a brand new powertrain like the 2026 Ram 1500 Hurricane engine. So let's separate fact from fear. The 2026 Ram 1500 is powered by a twin turbocharged 3.0-liter inline six known as the Hurricane, developed by it replaces the long-running 5.7-liter Hemi V8 in most trims. The engine comes in two versions. Standard output, approximately 420 horsepower, high output HO, up to 540 horsepower. On paper, the Hurricane delivers more horsepower than the Hemi, more torque, better fuel efficiency, stronger towing capability from a performance standpoint. It's a major leap forward. But performance and long-term reliability are not the same thing. Are Hurricane engines actually seizing? Short answer, no, there is no widespread evidence of systemic engine seizure. Long answer, a small number of isolated internal failures have surfaced, but they are not currently classified as a pattern or recall level defect. Across owner forums and early reports, a few issues have appeared, limited cases of internal coolant or oil leaks, rare premature internal where scattered engine shutdown events. However, the complaint volume remains low relative to production numbers. More importantly, there is no federal investigation, no stop sale order, no mass recall. That distinction matters. Here's the detail many viral posts miss. Most reported problems appear to be electrical or software related, not mechanical engine failures. The 2026 Ram 1500 runs on a new electrical architecture, and early software bugs are common across the industry. Common non-engine issues. 1. Warning light clusters. Owners report ABS, ESC, and forward collision warnings appearing together. Many cases. Dealerships trace these to loose sensor harness connections, battery voltage inconsistencies, software calibration errors, not seized engines, to infotainment and cluster freezes. Some trucks have experienced display lag or freezing. These glitches can trigger false warnings and create panic, but they're typically resolved with software updates. 3. Thermostat or cooling concerns. A few owners have reported elevated temperature readings. However, early cooling concerns were more prominent in other Stellantis applications, and Ram implementations reportedly receive revised calibrations before a full rollout. There is currently no data showing widespread overheating leading to engine seizure. What true engine seizure looks like. A real systemic engine seizure problem typically involves catastrophic internal friction loss of lubrication, crankshaft or rod bearing failure, complete engine lockup. When this happens at scale, you usually see federal investigations, stop sale orders, national recalls, thousands of documented failures. None of that is happening with the 2026 Ram 1500 Hurricane. Early production reality check. Every new engine platform faces heavy scrutiny in its first few years. The Hurricane is high compression, twin turbocharged, direct injected, extremely powerful. High output engines require tighter tolerances and more complex calibration. That increases complexity, but complexity alone does not equal unreliable. Industry analysts generally agree. Early build variation can create isolated issues. Software integration takes time to mature. High output versions face more stress under heavy towing, but current data does not indicate a systemic design flaw. Performance versus reliability despite online concern. Most professional reviews consistently praise the Hurricane for strong low-end torque, smooth inline six operation, confident towing performance, quickie acceleration for a full-size truck. The high output version at up to 540 horsepower makes the Ram one of the most powerful half-ton trucks available. Many owners coming from the Hemi report quieter operation, less vibration, sharper throttle response from a driving standpoint. It's widely considered an upgrade. Why the rumor spread? Several factors helped the engine seizing. Narrative gained traction, Hemi loyalty. Longtime V8 fans remain skeptical of turbo online amplification. A few failure posts can look like a trend. Industry sensitivity. Recent high profile engine failures raised awareness. New platform anxiety. Buyers are cautious with first generation designs. In short, fear travels faster than data. How it compares to real engine scandals to understand scale. Consider recent industry examples. G62, litro Sali, 87, federal investigation, and hundreds of thousands under review. Toyota V35, AFTS engine replacement programs in some markets. Hyundai Theta to major recalls and lawsuits. The Hurricane does not currently fall into that category. What owner should do if you own a 2026 Ram 1500 Hurricane. Smart preventative care includes monitor oil levels, regularly keep software up to date, address warning lights, promptly use the recommended oil and service intervals, check official recall databases. You can verify your vehicle's status through the official Mopa recall site, your local dealership for technical service bulletins, TS. This proactive approach beats relying on social media speculation. The electrical platform factor modern trucks are rolling computers. In many cases, what feels like mechanical failure is actually voltage irregularity, sensor miscommunication. Calibration mismatch, even a weak battery can trigger a cascade of warning lights. Experts emphasize proper diagnosis before assuming catastrophic failure. Long-term reliability outlook. The Hurricane architecture is not entirely brand new. It has already appeared in multiple Stellantis platforms before its Ram debut. So far, no systemic internal design flaw confirmed, no recall level defect identified, no mass seizure pattern observed. That said, it is still early in the life cycle. The clearest long-term picture will emerge around 2027 to 2028 as higher mileage data accumulates. Should you avoid it? Based on current evidence, no. However, early adopters should maintain the truck, carefully document service history, stay current on software updates. If your top priority is long-term, fully proven durability, waiting a model year or choosing the standard output version may offer extra peace of mind. But there's no data right now that justifies panic. Final verdict, the headline sounds dramatic. 2026 Ram 1500 Hurricane engines are seizing. The reality is far more measured. Yes, isolated failures have occurred. Yes, some electrical glitches exist. Yes, early production quirks are normal, but there is no widespread evidence of systemic engine seizure. The 2026 Ram 1500 Hurricane remains one of the most powerful and advanced truck engines available today, and current data simply does not support claims of a widespread mechanical disaster. As always in the truck world, monitor facts, not fear.